go. Greg Olds ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from the Superdome. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up first down.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry up the sideline at the 35. Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a Gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
70 Rangers, 60 Vikings, go!
Try and throw with Milton. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Etienne. He'll get about 2. The big defensive lineman beat up there on the stop.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Go! Alert! Alert!
Once again, it's Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
18 card, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a safe first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
All they just say is or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I just, it's not that easy.
Let's go now.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Young Waco set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Viking 18. Hurt. Check smash. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. The throw here is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Okay, ready. Here we go. Set. Hurt. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Trap 50. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Street. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready. 19 Tigers.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Got it. Ready.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Wow, a decision to go. Pays off. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Going right, it's taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Back to throw. That one is caught by Ibu. Mashaka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hey! Press all 80. Hey!
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Crazy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whole. You broke, it ain't yours.
Tag!
On first down, here's Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and run for the first with ETN. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
The look forward to the 40-yard line. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready? Just cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. That's good.
yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as we stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Okay.
Throwing again is Milton. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cougar 19, Warrior 70.
Try and throw with Milton. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Here's 1st and 10.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. Rushed to his left. Off he goes. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun is Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the sneak. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 2-yard line.
So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on, come on. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
What a luxury as certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Travis Jefferson there to bring him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
19-18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Cowboy 80.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
But up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Got it. Ready?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the 2nd half. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Saints 14.
touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans.
Ready, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. So let him keep it. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Come 19. Come 19. Bronco.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 6. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get it.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. If you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Right back to Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw, taken in. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's got it at the 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is to find open space and stay in it. Did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They've come this far, get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That's complete to ETN. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Travis Etienne. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
The 43-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On first down, here's Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Rig! Dragon 60!
To the air once more is Milton. He'll drop this for ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but more importantly, a first down. Milton going to look to throw it again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Saints first down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Throwing again is Milton. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On is Koo for the point after. It's up and through. Saints are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Saints 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ready? Check, man. Check, man. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And quickly. The clock stops again. Defense taking a timeout. About 54 to go.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
On that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Nowhere to run that time. He got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point a dive, so much that's around.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And out of the gun is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
To the air on third down is Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And First down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Saints, first down.
To throw, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
70 Ranger.
Milton to the air on second down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
60 boxes, 60.
Now Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. Riggs, Riggs. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Milton's pass. Intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.